What's up guys, Qehzy here bringing you guys a new tutorial, and I've been gone for 2 weeks. Now I'm back, and this material is on this crumble effect, which I like to call like the half nitroblasted thing, which is right here. And so yeah, let's get started on the tutorial. What you're going to need or what I use are Moon's materials from his 500 sub pack. Droids 2.0 Mat 4. They're his 2.0 pack Mat 4, and then from his 2.0 pack, Micro eats poop, the green, or eats hay, the green one, the green material. So I'm just going to delete these real quick to show you what you should do right away. So just ignore my logo setup first of all. What you're going to want to do is just get your Lightroom set up. Or open, and the materials, then go get a cube, then go to plugins, make sure you have Nitroblast because you're going to need it for this tutorial. Go to the Nitroblast main, just click fracture, and the blue and yellow pieces should show up. What you're going to want to do is go and get Moon's 500 Mat lib4 folder, drag it into your Cinema 4D, and this window should pop up. You're going to want to get Mat 2 and drag it onto the blue and yellow material. So then you get that. Then you can just delete the cube and you're golden, and do your text setup. My text setup is an 80 depth on the logo, and then the fillet cap on 1 radius. So what you're going to want to do is, once you have your setup, your logo set up and everything, or your text, you're going to want to duplicate it, and then for the radius of the fillet cap, you want to make it twice whatever you have. So in my case, I'm going to make this 2. And then we'll go to Nitroblast main, and you can do as many pieces as you want. The more pieces you have, the smaller the pieces are going to be, and the less pieces you have, the bigger the pieces are going to be. So I like to use 200 because that's a good size for like whatever you're doing. Put the quality on high and the thickness on 5%. Then press fracture. And because of the thing we did with the cube earlier, the material will be on the Nitroblast already, which is nice. And okay, so once you do that and you have it nitroblasted, you're going to go to MoGraph and fracture. Drag the nitroblasted extrude NURB, or NURBs if you have multiple, into the fracture. Select them and go to and right click and go to delete without children. Then you're going to want to delete Nitroblast object. Go to main pieces, right click, delete without children, delete static, then right click dynamic and delete without children again. So you should have all these pieces in this fracture. Then select your fracture, go to MoGraph random, or effector random. Then select the fracture again. Make sure you reselect the fracture. Don't have random selected. Make sure you have fracture selected. And go to MoGraph effector plane. Now what you're going to want to do is select the plane and the random. Go to fall off. Go to linear. And you can change this later, but this is what I do. Then go to parameter. Select just random. Uncheck position. Check rotation. Put it on anything you really want. I go 20, 20, and 20. So you get that, and these pieces should move. Then go to plane, uncheck position, check scale, select uniform scale, and put it on -1. Okay, so now go to fall off, select plane and random, and then go to orientation +Y. And as you can see, where our cube is for the plane and the random, there's no pieces there, and you can like drag it down to make it however you want. And if you want to go in different ways, all you need to do is rotate it. So I can do something like this. And I'm just going to render this out so you guys can see it. And as you can see, it creates a really cool effect. The reason I use Moon's materials is because it creates more pieces, and I kind of like the gaps in between. It looks really cool. So yeah. And then you can just play with this and do whatever. What a lot of other people do is they have like little spheres breaking. So to do that, you're going to want to select the plane and the random, go to fall off, go to shape, go to sphere, and then you can have like a little sphere. And if you want multiple on one logo, you just want to duplicate it and just move it to whatever other part you want. Then go to fracture and then go to effectors, click the arrow, and then reselect the duplicated plane and random, so then it affects it in both places. So then once I do that, I go back to the main logo part and just put my materials and stuff and get my atom array and things like that. And what I do is, which you all know, is do my modeling and stuff, but for the sake of the tutorial I'm just gonna wrap it up there. So there you go, and you can get really creative with this and do a lot. I've seen some people do some really cool things. Drink does like his thing, and he has like lightning coming off of it and all that stuff. Me, I do the cool models, so like right here there'd be like a model, and up here there'd be a model in like the logo. So yeah, you can do a lot, really get creative with this. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like, and I just want to thank my man SB Patrial, because he was the one that really got this big, and probably the reason why you're watching it is because someone got it from him or you got it from him. Either way. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and peace.